How y'all doing out there, baby? This your boy Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. You heard me? How y'all doing out there today? You see the title of the video. Ryan Garcia, once again, having problems with his promoter. As we all know, Oscar De La Hoya. You know, I wonder what made Ryan Garcia even sign to Oscar De La Hoya. You know, I guess, Mexican promoter, he Mexican, golden boy status, legend in the game, former elite, then not to mention, he is Mexican too, so let me go and go sign with Oscar. But Ryan, you should have did your background check on your boy before you went over there and signed with him. Because see, a lot of people did that with Floyd. A lot of people was finna sign to Floyd, black fighter, you black, he got a lot of money, legend in the game, elite fighter. Let me go sign with Floyd. But they didn't go look and see what was going on. They didn't see the Mickey Bays, the Jillian Loves, the fighters that be put on the bench. You have to check all that before you go and sign to a promotional company. I mean, that would be smart, right? But Ryan Garcia didn't do that. He decided he wanted to go with Oscar De La Hoya. And it seems like ever since he signed with Oscar De La Hoya, they've been going back and forth. Now, for those that don't know and don't remember this, hold up one second. This happened before. Remember? Ryan Garcia, he didn't want to fight Duno, or they said he was scared of Duno or whatever. Next thing you know, his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, gets on the internet, on Twitter, and says that Ryan Garcia is scared of Duno. Now, he disrespected him again for the July 4th fight. He's supposed to fight Javier Fortuna, y'all. That would have been a good fight. I'd like to see that fight. That would have showed where Ryan Garcia is really at as a fighter, because Fortuna is not a pushover. Fortuna is not a pushover. But Ryan, I don't want to go and fight like that. I want my money. I want all my money. I don't want to fight in no empty arena because of no COVID-19, which you got to respect, Oscar. You got to respect. He ain't got to go out there and fight for no little money. But Oscar De La Hoya gets mad again, and what does he do this time? Goes back to Twitter and says that Virgil Ortiz is the real deal, basically disrespecting Ryan Garcia, your own fighter. A fighter that you have to make money off of, you downgraded on Twitter. Now, this right here shows that Oscar De La Hoya evidently is still using drugs. Has to be still using drugs, because that's not a smart decision to downgrade your own fighter. But Oscar De La Hoya probably got enough money to where he don't care. At the end of the day, it's peddling in flesh. People must understand that. I make money off your back. I don't have to go out there and throw a punch. I don't have to pop. I don't have to do my finger like this. I get paid off your back. So at the end of the day, Ryan Garcia ain't hurting Oscar De La Hoya if he leave. Now, if Ryan Garcia was to go off into another promotional company, let's say Mayweather, Bob Arum, Matchroom, somewhere in that area, and then he was to rise to the occasion of the fights that he's expecting, then it'll be a bad move for Golden Boy. But let's just say Ryan Garcia goes out there, goes to Mayweather, goes to Matchroom, and then the fighters that he wants to fight, that he's claiming he really wants to fight, beats him. Then Oscar didn't lose an investment. Ryan must understand, you don't run shit. You're a fighter. We run shit. At the end of the day, you signed a contract. They don't have to accommodate anything to Ryan besides what's in that contract. Whatever he signed on there, whatever they agreed to Ryan Garcia being paid, Ryan Garcia signed the contract. All this talking about what you feel you deserve, Ryan, I believe you're a spectacular fighter, but you must understand, Twitter followers will not come to boxing matches. Some will. I think they say Ryan Garcia got like what 3 million, 4 million Twitter fans, somewhere in that area. He real popular on there. But Ryan, 30,000 of them people will probably come to your fight. Out of them 5 million, 30,000 will probably come to your fight. You can't base Twitter famous on boxing famous. Every time I get to a good part, when I'm finna spit some gems to do this shit. Sorry about that, y'all. Phone messed up. You can't put Twitter famous with being boxing famous. It don't add up. I keep telling people this. There's a difference in between being a superstar and a household name. Ryan Garcia, Tank, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, all these guys are boxing superstars. They don't have household names. Floyd Mayweather, household name. Conor McGregor, household name. Mike Tyson, household name. Michael Jordan, household name. These are superstars. Ryan Garcia, Tank, people of that are boxing superstars. Boxing is not a sport that everyone watches. Everyone doesn't know Tank. Everyone doesn't know Ryan Garcia because they are not household names. They are superstars only in boxing. Ryan, you cannot allow and let your Twitter fans fuck up what you got going. Because like I just told you, only 30,000 of them people will come to your fight. You don't have a title. I read in an interview, they said that he said, because Shakur Stevenson got 700,000 for his last fight. He said he feels he deserves to make what Shakur Stevenson makes. Shakur Stevenson has a title, Ryan. You don't have a title. You don't deserve the money that he's getting yet. Twitter fans are not boxing fans. Somebody please, if you right behind the scenes, if you hang around Ryan, I know you're gonna whoop a lot of ass. But Ryan, come out of your head. Bust that big ass balloon that got your head swelling up like that. You creating problems that's unnecessary. It's coming. Just wait, Ryan, wait. Because them Twitter fans, when you lose, you're going to go from 5,000 to 500,000. I mean, 5 million to 500,000. Okay? Calm down. Your Twitter fans will not be at the gate buying tickets. Oscar De La Hoya don't give 2 damn red cents about your Twitter fans. You have no title. Move slow, man. Move slow. I can understand he want to be great. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I respect that. But slow down. You sitting up and saying Oscar and them don't believe in you, but recently you just bagged out of fighting Devin Haney. And you said that to Devin Haney's face when the time comes later down the road. No, the road here. Y'all both young now. And he hold a WBC strap. Fight him now. See, Ryan, he want to be a superstar, but ain't put in the work. He want Floyd Mayweather money and ain't put in work. It don't work like that. It's steps. They all went through steps. Floyd even went through steps. Terrence, they all had to go through steps. What the hell? You don't even have a gold medal, Ryan. You didn't even go to the Olympics, if I ain't mistaken. How do you feel you deserve more money than Shakur Stevenson? I don't understand that. But yes, man, somebody need to really get in Ryan Garcia's head and sit down and talk to that boy and tell him, man, don't mess up nothing good. Trying to go out there and act like you deserve $10 million because you don't, Ryan. Now I'm waiting on you to beat up Tank. I'm waiting to watch the Linares fight. I think Ryan Garcia is the goods. I think Ryan Garcia is the goods. But we have to see him to say he's the goods. And causing all these problems with your promoter, Ryan, Oscar De La Hoya will set your ass on the shelf. They don't care. You under contract. Those are not your friends. I don't care how Bernard Hopkins be rubbing your head and hugging you after fights. And though it's business. It's only business, brother. Remember that, Ryan. Oscar is not your friend. Oscar is a businessman. He's showing you that he's only a businessman. Because your friend wouldn't do what he's doing, right? Come at your feelings, boss up, start talking to other people. Shit, call Floyd. Ask Floyd if he'll buy you out the contract. But Floyd don't want to do that because they'll make the tank fight easier. I know Bob will get him. Bob would love to go over there and snatch Ryan from Oscar De La Hoya. Just to hurt him. But y'all know, I just had to give my 2 cents on this because to me, Ryan Garcia is acting like a big baby. A big spoiled ass brat who don't clean their room. Every time you ask them to do something, they whining, but they want an allowance. You know what I'm saying? Twitter fans are not coming to boxing matches. They don't. You are not a superstar in the world. You are, I ain't gonna even say you're a superstar in boxing. You're a known name in boxing. You're a known name in boxing. Come off that high horse. I believe you're a talented fighter. I believe you can beat a lot of people at 135. But let some of that air out your head, calm down, and take light steps. They say Ryan won't fight nobody. See, we don't know what's really going on now because you and your promoter in a feud. See now, like you just asked this question, why Ryan won't fight nobody? We don't know if Ryan won't fight nobody. That's his promoter saying that. You see what I'm saying? But this is all caused and this is all happening because Ryan Garcia got the big head. Oscar De La Hoya don't fucking need you. Oscar don't need you, Ryan. You ain't nothing but cattle to him. You an employee. Do they get that? You are an employee. Employee of Golden Boy Promotions. How you running around dictating shit like you a legend, like you Floyd or some shit? You can't dictate nothing. You can't tell Oscar what you ain't gonna do. And then you gotta look at it from the business point of view with Oscar. You mean to tell me, Ryan, I don't want to set up this fight, Fortuna down the fight, I done got an arena and everything, and you gonna call me at the last motherfucking minute talking about some you ain't finna fight because you want more money and you don't want to fight in no empty arena? Little boy, fuck you. I got something for you. Ain't nobody thinking about what Oscar going through though. I won until I just thought about that. I'm investing money in your fights. I set a date for July 4th, and at the last minute, your stupid ass gonna come tell me twice you don't want to fight. All right. I put him on the bench. I Mickey Bay his ass. You heard Bud versus Pac-Man is in serious talk. Is that true? I don't know. I'm finna get off right now and go check that out. I'm finna get off now, Sean, in a minute. I'm gonna get off at 16 minutes. But yeah, people gotta think about Oscar De La Hoya. I'm investing money in you, man. I don't want to hear that shit talking about what you don't feel like doing. I'm setting up dates, arenas, and I feel like I was supposed to get paid. I feel like you're supposed to fight. That's what I feel like. So this goes both ways, you know? It goes both ways. He mad at Oscar, Oscar mad at him. And both of them have a right to be mad. No, they don't. Oscar's the only person who should be mad right now. I didn't sign you for this shit. I didn't sign you to Golden Boy Promotions for this bullshit. I signed you to fight. Well, Oscar was getting paid, but did you ever hear Oscar doing that type of shit? And he was a superstar in boxing? Shit, Oscar De La Hoya is a household name. Ryan, you better get on his level. Hey, this Easy Work Boxing, man. Thank y'all for y'all time. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out here. Enjoy y'all weekend. Help as many people as you can. But don't be a fool for nobody. This Easy Work Boxing, man. I'm out.